Hi, my name is Shane McCabe and I am from Dublin, Ireland. I'm also the second place winner at this year's Scriptapalooza International Screenwriting Competition 2015 for my feature script, The Base. The Base is a dark psychological thriller set on the US-Mexican border about a brilliant young profiler called Maria Sanchez, as she is forced to relive her own harrowing abduction in order to get inside the mind of a child serial killer and bring closure to a case which has pretty much haunted an entire investigative unit. Script itself took me about 6 weeks to write, and it was inspired by the true story of Castro Valley's Jane Doe, otherwise known as Yesenia Nungari, a young Mexican migrant girl who was murdered just shortly after crossing the border into the United States. But it was the tireless effort of the lead detective on the case, who spent 4 years of just putting in huge hours in trying to work out who this missing kid was, finding out who she was, and bringing closure to a mom back in central Mexico who probably would have been trapped in a limbo world of false hopes and unanswered prayers. So it was this effort that really inspired me to create my central character of Maria, a young profiler who is up against insurmountable odds, but just, through dogged determination, just never gives up and is able to bring closure to her own case. Entering Scriptapalooza is just a must for me. I've entered on a few occasions before and have even made quarterfinals on 2 occasions. But this year, being a second place winner has been a huge shot in the arm, so I'm absolutely thrilled and would like to thank all of those who backed my script and put it through to the finals and voted me to be a second place winner. Obviously, we all like to win and get first, but if truth be told, it's just brilliant to be in the top 3, and even being a finalist in this competition is fantastic. And one of the main reasons is that that your script is going to be promoted and it's only going to be read by industry personnel. My script, The Base, I wrote a couple of years ago, and I decided this year to just go in and do a real big rewrite on it, and I'm glad I did. Did a huge rewrite, did a polish, and put it into competition, knowing that once it goes into Scriptapalooza, you're just going to be looking at industry people reading it. So thanks to all who put it forward. I'm absolutely thrilled and delighted with this result. And look, I'm just a screenwriter from Dublin, Ireland, who writes about a Mexican-American profiler, and I get second place in this really cool competition. So I would just encourage anybody out there who really is thinking of putting a script in, definitely do it. Scriptapalooza is a must.